we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots.
All right.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. To begin the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 32-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Ooh, good play.
Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Harris.
Ooh, nice toss.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here we go, set. Steal, check, steal. Hut, hut. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off of play action, here's Lance. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, that'll be caught. It's Brown. A big play there for New England. 44 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Double 38. The black. Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Lance throwing out wide for Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Juju in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Go. Ready.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll buy some time right. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Ready.
Okay.
Lance looks to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trey Lance, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
All right, 7-7.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Second down, here's Pickett.
Go.
Pass complete, George Pickens with it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They begin with Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, Lance. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. DeMarvin Leal fighting through to bring him down that time.
This is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Let's go.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Ready?
Now a play fake. Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
61 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Interception right
there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On second down, this is Harris. Powerful running. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 7-7, our score after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got this to Pickens. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
One boys jumped on that.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
There we go, Gonzalez.
A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st down, Lance.
There's the rookie.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Hey, cross field. 10. Smith red. 10.
A first down carry for Henry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Henry is into the end zone. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Yeah, the tackle comes out.
2 here, stopped at the 30.
Make a play.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Pickett. Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the right side with Harris. Oh, fighting off the defender. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Of course.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Pickett sets up play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Give me that.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome. And the Patriots will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills
sure ain't breaking the tackle.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Oh my God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
I don't know if that would have been a touchdown, but sure as hell might have been.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was about to get there with the lineman when I jumped
Sometimes they
up.
just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Shit.
14-7.
Watching this boxing match right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
There we
And
go.
a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Pickett back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he takes a shot
get some
on the
pressure.
release as this will be incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, man.
That's complete.
I thought I had that picked
And
off.
he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 5. Pickett right back to the air again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ready.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That should have been an easy completion.
Like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Trey Lance has been inaccurate during the preseason and all. Oh, Mapu. Maybe make it.
It's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu.
All right, cool.
Defense got him to finish the interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in.
Well, that interception was on Trey Lance. There's no reason he should have threw an interception right there. That was just a bad pass.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
We just need one play for real to probably get into field goal range. And that's only if my man can make the field goal. Because he was not good on field goals in the preseason.
The Lance going to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wow, okay. It don't matter anyway.
Not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Rate's
We are
get
ready
nice.
for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
For a reason I couldn't switch sides.
As he pushes forward for a yard or two at most. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll break the huddle.
I tried to switch sides with that run, but for whatever reason, I couldn't.
Ready?
Play action. Now it's Lance. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Striker, 3-3.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Wow, okay. Throw it to the outside shoulder and he still gets that interception.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time.
It's crazy. You're trying to throw to the outside shoulder and he's still getting that pick. I don't know if Trey Lance the answer.
Pickett now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up the screens and the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game.
Like 54
but the defense
or
don't anticipate the call.
Keep going for it. All right.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete.
He held on to that.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Wow. Good play.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Pickett will look to throw it here.
There we go.
Hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it wants to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett.
Jeez, man. I try to move slightly over. I fucking run all the way over this thing. I don't know what the fuck went on with that. That should have been an easy interception.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on to it. And the screen never
got too many screens.
As soon as he leaked out, began his route. Someone on the defensive side broke with it and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Damn, I thought he was about to take off with it for this shit. On the one side.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
Trying to make some space here.
The line, ready to go.
It's probably going to be sending some heat.
In their previous drive, they threw
probably
the interception,
expecting some Derrick Henry action right here.
Momentum, they were moving the football, but something to at least build on. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Taking it about the 16. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Now he's loose at the 40. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 25-yard line. 152 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll run again with Harris. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And they'll remain down by 2.
Yeah, that certainly hurts. Your guys put you in position to take the lead here in the 3rd quarter, but that one's off the mark. So a definite missed opportunity right there.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Steps away. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 37 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Henry running right. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yellow, blue.
Throwing now is Lance. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. To Marvin Leal. Now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. New England on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Pickett. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 159 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Harris. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Pickett. setting up the screen. Harris able to power through. Pushing tacklers aside. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now here is another interception. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Let's go. Go set. Hut.
On second down, here's Henry. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence
My
in
stuff's
playing
in
the
there
game
going
as
on.
well.
I'm trying to play
If it's
this
not there,
game.
don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
I don't know why Trey Lance ain't been throwing so well, but he ain't. Like, you try and throw some high-point passes, and they still getting picked off like it ain't a high-point pass. I mean, shit. Yeah, I'll take that.
Throwing out wide for Samuel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That goes as a gain of 11.
Okay.
And a Patriot
Okay, well, that fight's done, so.
The catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Okay, let's see.
Ready.
On first down, Lance. Throw over the middle.
Good stuff.
Be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13. Down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So signs of life in what's been a
Should have way more fucking yards. Should have a few fucking passing touchdowns. Okay, well, I'm sure I'll go with that. Probably get Juju up in here too.
Now
he just.
on the bootleg.
Jeez, bro. Can you slow down?
Causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead.
Yeah, if the game when I just keep trying to keep them in it,
They don't
man.
want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
I mean, hey, They trying to fucking give this boy the fucking game, for real.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Running left, it's Henry. Fights him off.
Thank you, Jesus fucking Christ, yo. Break some damn tackles, Henry. The fuck I re-signed you for?
Touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Patriots will add to their fourth quarter lead.
4 minutes left.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a
Jeez,
second. There is
first press of the X button didn't even work.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Wow, okay.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
All right, let's fucking put this shit away, man. This game should have been put away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Pickett throwing again on second down.
Get out here with that.
Taken in by Harris. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
Realistically, the only person I actually probably really need to focus on.
And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
There we go. There we go.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to
now the game runs smooth.
Interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
Oh, man.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, go.
Working from the gun, Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, come on. My boy had that shit.
Tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Ready?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he's got it. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
This game's over.
Ryland on for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Back out is the kick, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
At least my internet stopped acting up here at work.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, what, iPhone? Whatever worked for you, bruh.
Here's 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's having his way whenever my shit was acting stupid. Now it's not acting stupid.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes 2nd down. They run again with Harris. He'll be dropped after about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Harris. Oh, he shifts past.
There we go.
Not the start to the drive they were looking for.
There we go.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Pickett. As he throws there, incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
There we go. Gilmore.
And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Racing to the end zone.
Oh, man.
He's not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard
Gilly
line.
back at it, man. Jeez. Damn, was every injury out for the game?
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
Not long for work.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the field goal, Riley back out.
I still find it crazy that they took away like Gilmore's X Factor and stuff that he had in the Super Bowl and completely just dropped him down to like a normal rated player, like dev trait wise. And they did like the same thing with Derrick Henry. Like Derrick Henry didn't put up still like crazy good yards and a crazy good amount of touchdowns.
About ready for their next drive.
That don't make sense to me.
This would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener, but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this.
How Gilmore injured.
And that's not a play that you
Boy,
see that often at the start
I
of
feel
a
like
drive,
the most players on my defense have been injured this game.
Well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Pickett to throw on first down. Got an open man. It's
Boys, man.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from
torn labrum. Boy, how many injuries am I going to get this game? That's the crazy thing. Damn, man, I want my whole fucking starting defense to be injured.
Pickett. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. Now the Steelers use
I tried to get that pick.
3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Let's see.
Off play action, Pickett. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw.
Jeez, can I turn? Wait, why the fuck can I turn back and get that pick?
Stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Pickett right back to the air again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36.
Jeez, I hate the way they do that because I feel like they just pick my play before I actually am trying to pick it. Like,
he sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One final shot for Pickett. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
Good game, bro.
This football game. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
All right, week 1 in the books. Trey Lance didn't play his best game, but it is what it is. But in the stream, I'll catch boys on the next one. Peace.
What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.